Alright, so we don't have a picture for this one, which means we need to make our own picture. Good thing to start with is a compass if you're not sure where north, south, east and west are. This one, however, I'm just going to jump straight in. We know west is to the left, so we're going to go, they've got 5 kilometers to the left, or a lovely line. Same thing happened to the south, so let's drive one down to the south. Now, our question A is asking for the ship from its original position. So we go the original position, a line down to the current position, put the rest of our compass north-south in, work out our angle all the way around. Yay! North down to south is 180 degrees, which means we just need to know that the south to our dark green line there to add on to our 180 to find out the whole answer. Plus side, we've got a beautiful right angle triangle, and we know that it's southwest, so that's 45 degrees, which means we've got 180 plus 45, giving us 225 degrees for the compass bearing. My compass and my true bearing the other way, wrong way around. Question 12, Harry is going a bunch of places. We've got our compass on, we do our southwest direction. Our 30 degrees is from the south up, so he goes in that part of our lovely triangle. We know that that's 8.5 kilometers, it says in the question. We want to know how far west he is from home. The west direction is our horizontal movement, so we add that part onto the triangle, and then we have a lovely right angle triangle again. This one we're going to use with our basic trig ratios. So just making a slightly bigger triangle there, beautiful right angle down here, 30 degrees at the top, 8.5 on the side, and our x at the bottom. We of course have the opposite and the hypotenuse giving us sine 30, which is our x over 8.5. Chuck it around to get x on its own. And calculate. Two decimal places from the question gives us 2 decimal places in our answer. Now our south is of course our vertical one, so same thing, we've got that same triangle, just trying to find the adjacent rather than the opposite side, which means we now want our lovely cos. So cosine of 30, also right cosine rather than sine again, cosine of 30 is our x over our 8.5, chuck it around to get x on its own, and we end up with a final answer once we put it into a calculator. Again, if you're trying to do this stuff without a calculator, I feel like you're doing something wrong. Like, please use a calculator. Nowhere in your course do you need to not use a calculator for this stuff. Just, yeah, give it a go. It's useful. Have it around. C wants us to have a compass bearing, and we're going home from his current position, which means we start at the current position and go up to home. Home was where we started at the very, very beginning, of course. Now, chucking a new little compass down that end, we know that this is in the northeast quadrant, so our answer is going to have an N and an E, and then we work out our angle, and this little angle between north and our line is actually a beautiful little alternate angle within parallel lines, the two norths being the parallel lines. It's a very terrible spelling of alt. Alrighty, we've got a cyclist who is cycling on a bearing of 290. Let's chuck our beautiful compass in there. Now 290, we know that from north all the way around to west is 270. That means we've got 20 extra degrees between west up to north, so that beautiful little 20 down in that angle there. Let's grab a different color. Beautiful orange angle. We are going to need our north and our west directions there eventually, because that are our two first questions: how far north, how far west. Got our 20 degrees, our 15. Let's make that triangle a little bigger and have a look at what it looks like with all our pieces on. Now, north is our very opposite side, which is our sine 20 is x on 15, so x will be 15 times sine 20. Calculator, calculating to get your answer there, and remembering the question asks for 1 decimal place. So put it, to 1 decimal place. They kind of like it when you do the thing that they asked you to do. Shocking, I know. I never would have guessed it personally. Next one up is our west, which is of course the bottom part of our triangle. Grab another colour again, if the other colour actually picks up. It's that bottom side there, let's call him B for bottom. Doesn't really matter, because all we want to know is how long he is. This time we have cosine of 20 is B on 15. So B is 15 times cosine 20. Calculators calculating. Calculators. And B ends up in as 14.109 became a 1 when you rounded it to 1 decimal place. Last one is a true bearing of the cyclist's starting position from their current position. So current position is this lovely place up here. Starting position was down where we started in the middle of our original compass. Let's draw a lovely new compass. Now we want that direction back going that way. Now north down to east should give us our beautiful 90 degrees that we already know of, which means we just need that other little angle in between the east and the south. Hey, they look like they might be alternate angles. Yeah. Which means we got 90 plus 20, giving us a beautiful 110, nearly said 20 there, whoops, 110 degrees as our true bearing.